Hello dear students. Today we'll start with class 10 geography chapter number 6 part 2 manufacturing industries. But before starting part 2, let us discuss that what we have studied in part 1. In part 1 we studied that what does manufacturing mean. After that we studied that what is importance of manufacturing, as it creates employment, it adds value to the product, economic development is also there, growth of trade is also there, and when manufacturing industries grow, development of transport and communication is also there. After that we discussed that what are the factors which are ideal for location of an industry. In that we saw geographical factors, urbanization, transportation cost, energy supplies, and other factors including industrial regions, mobility of labor, market, and services. After that we studied about classification of industries based on economy of scale or number of employees, that is large scale industry and small scale industry. Number second, we studied based on ownership, that is private sector, public sector, joint sector, cooperative sector. After that we studied that manufacturing industries based on origin of raw materials. In that we studied about agro based industries and mineral based industries. Now today we'll have a look at the agro based industries. Now, as the name suggests, agro based means an industry which uses raw material from agriculture are called agro-based industries. Now, when we talk about agro-based industries, the very first thing which comes is cotton textile industry. Now, the first cotton textile industry was set up in Mumbai in 1854. The cotton textile is mainly located in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Why? What is the reason behind that? Because of availability of raw cotton, as black cotton soil is present in Maharashtra and Gujarat. Therefore, the production of raw cotton is more in Maharashtra and Gujarat, and therefore cotton textile mills are also set up mostly in Maharashtra and Gujarat. What are the other reasons behind that? Good transport facilities, including port facilities, seaport, so that the finished goods can be easily taken to the European nations, the European countries, for better trade. Another reason for location of these textile mills in Maharashtra and Gujarat is availability of labor is also there. Laborers, skilled and unskilled, both are available in abundant quantity. And on the other hand, climate which is required, that is moist climate, is required for cotton growth of cotton. So good moist climate is also there. Main exports means to the nation to whom we send our cotton products, finished products made with cotton, are to which countries? Japan, USA, UK, France, Sri Lanka, Nepal, East European countries also. Cotton textile is produced by 3 methods in India. Handlooms, where laborers they used to use the cotton, raw cotton, and convert it into finished products. Second one is your power loom, where electricity is used. And finally, the mills, the big industries. Cotton textile industry involves ginning, spinning, weaving, dyeing. Dyeing means coloring it. Designing, tailoring, shirt, tailoring. It is tailored. And packaging to produce ready-made garments. Now we'll look at that what are the challenges. What are the challenges being faced by this industry? There are some of the challenges which are being faced by cotton textile industries. Now, some of them is scarcity of good cotton, because scarcity of good quality cotton, because main cotton growing area went to Pakistan at the time of partition. Secondly, the old machineries are old, they are not upgraded, so production is lower because of that. And the third, the major problem which we also suffer is erratic power supply. Power supply is not regular. Now, next one is low output from labor. The labor who work in the industry are not that much skilled. As a result, low output is there. And we get also a stiff competition from synthetic fibers. Nowadays, synthetic fiber has taken place of cotton, which seems synthetic fiber seems to be like cotton, but actually it is not cotton. So a tough competition. They are cheaper also. Synthetic fibers are cheaper also. That's why they give a tough competition to the cotton industry. So what are the challenges? Scarcity of good quality of cotton. Why? Because at the time of partition of India in the year 1947, most of the cotton growing area went to Pakistan, in part of Pakistan. Next reason is old machinery. It is not upgraded. Erratic power supply, irregular power supply, low output from labor, and tough competition from synthetic fiber. Why? Because synthetic fibers, they seem to be very similar to be cotton, but they are not, and they are cheaper also. So these are some of the challenges faced by cotton textile industry. Now the next type of agro based industry is jute industry. Here in the image you can see a mill. It is actually a mill of cotton. It is cotton mill. Achha. These are some of the areas where cotton mills in India are located. Mostly you will find that they are in Gujarat and Maharashtra. Reason I have told you, because of black soil which is found in Gujarat as well as in Maharashtra also. Now let us move to the next agro based industry, that is jute industry, jute textiles. Jute, as in the image you can see, rope is also there, mat is also there, okay, different varieties. Gunny bags, you see, gunny bags are also made up of jute textile. Now let us have a quick recall that what is the condition of jute textile in India. India is largest producer of raw jute and jute goods. It is the largest producer. There are about 70 jute mills in our country, and most of them are located in Hooghly Basin. Hooghly Basin means Hooghly is a river in West Bengal, and area around it is called Hooghly Basin. First jute mill was set up in Risra, that is in Kolkata, in the year 1854. Jute is used in making ropes, bag, carpets, etc. Most of the jute mills are located along Hooghly River in West Bengal. Now, what is the reason behind allocation of production of jute near Hooghly Basin? Raw jute is available in West Bengal. Inexpensive water transport, as it is very near to the port, it can be easily taken to exported to other countries. A good network of railways, roadways and waterways to facilitate movement of raw materials to the mills. Abundant water for processing raw jute, because Hooghly River is there, so abundant water is also there. The main reason behind this is cheap labor, and cheap labor is available in West Bengal and the adjoining states of Bihar, Odisha and Uttar Pradesh. Cheap labor, cost of production is less. Kolkata, as a large urban center, provides banking, insurance and port facilities for export of jute goods. Not only this, the packaging of the finished product is also done with the help of jute. And because West Bengal is a coastal area, a coastal state, so to export the finished goods, for packing those finished goods, jute is required. Now, there are some challenges which are faced by the jute industries also, and it is quite similar with the cotton industries. Now let us have a look what are those challenges. Stiff competition in the international market from synthetic substitutes. Likewise, in cotton, synthetic fiber was giving stiff competition. Nowadays, jute is also facing the same problem. And other competing nations are also there, like Bangladesh, Brazil, Philippines, Egypt and Thailand. Now, government has also found a solution to it. Now, what is that solution? So, in the year 2005, a national jute policy was formulated with the objective of increasing productivity, improving quality, ensuring good prices to the jute farmers so that they can be encouraged to grow more and more jute, and enhancing yield per hectare with the help of high yielding varieties. Not only this, government has banned the plastics for packaging. Now jute packaging is encouraged all over the country. In our Uttar Pradesh itself, you will find that plastic is totally banned, and in some other states also plastic is banned. This is just because of National Jute Policy 2005. Now, agro-based industries, we studied about cotton, we studied about jute. Now the next agro-based, now first of all let us see where this jute industry is located. After agro-based industries, let us talk about the next agro-based industry, that is sugar industry. Sugarcane, as you all are very much familiar to it. India stands second most important world producer of sugar. India occupies the first place in the production of gur and khandsari. Sugar producing second, and first place in gur and khandsari. The raw material used in this industry is bulky, heavy in weight. It is the second largest agro-based industry after cotton. In 2010-2011, there were over 662 sugar mills in the country spread over Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Punjab, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh. Most of the mills are near the sugar cultivated areas. As all of you know, where there will be raw material, there will be industries. So sugar cultivated areas, there you will find most number of sugar industries. Now, in recent times, it has been observed that sugar industry is shifting towards southern India. Now, what is the reason behind that? Why sugar industry is shifting from northern to southern part of India? Earlier, UP and Bihar were the main producers of sugar cane. Therefore, most of the sugar mills were located in these two states only. But now, sugar mills are shifting towards Maharashtra and Karnataka because of many other reasons. What are those reasons? Per hectare production of sugarcane is higher in southern India. Most of the sugarcane is produced in southern India. Why? Because per hectare production is higher. What is the reason behind? Black soil is quite suitable and it is not found in northern India. It is found in the southern part of India. Black soil is quite suitable for cultivation of sugarcane. Sucrose content in sugarcane is higher in Maharashtra and Karnataka. It means sugar can be produced for less sugarcane. Why? Because of higher amount of sucrose present in sugarcane. Mills and machines are new in southern state. They are new, old machine. In northern India, old machineries are there. But in southern states, the mills and machineries both are new and they are modern machines which increase the productivity of sugar. Crushing season for sugarcane is longer in southern India, southern states in comparison to northern states. Cooperative sugar mills are running successfully in southern states, and when we compare the cooperative sugar mills to northern India, we'll find that in northern India, the sugarcane mills, the cooperative sugarcane mills are not able to pay back to the farmers. They are in debt, they are in loan. Many a times you might have seen, you have heard in the news channels also. So when the question is being asked that why sugar industry is shifting from northern to southern part of India, you will answer this question in this manner. Now, three industries we talked about, agro-based industries. One was cotton, second was jute, third one was your sugar industry. Now, let us talk about mineral-based industry. So, iron and steel industry is the major mineral-based industry. It is also called basic or key industry. Why? Let us see. This industry is called as basic industry because it provides raw materials to many other industries such as machine and tools, transport, equipments, construction materials, etc. It is quite obvious, students, that iron and steel industry provide machineries to other industries. Other industries means if you are a farmer also, you need thresher, you need harvester, you need tractor. So for that also, that industry need help of iron and steel industry. It is also called as heavy industry because raw materials, that is iron ore, coal and limestone, are bulky in nature. They are heavy in nature. That's why they are called heavy industries. Most of the steel industries are located in Chottanagpur Plateau region. Why? Because iron ore, in peninsular India, iron ore is easily available. Today, steel industries in India are facing many problems. Why? What are the reasons? What are those problems? Why those problems has arisen? Because high cost of production is there. So in international market, if we compare the cost of production from the international market, we find that producing iron and steel in India is much costly in comparison to foreign nations. Limited availability of cooking coal. So the coal which is used in the blast furnace to convert iron ore into iron, cooking coal is required, and it is very limited in our country. Low productivity of labor. They are not that much skilled. As a result, low productivity is there. Fourth problem is irregular supply of energy, means electricity. Just now we saw in cotton textile industries, that erratic electric supply is one of the reason. The same how in iron and steel industry, irregular supply of electricity is there, so they face problem. Raw materials are found only in a certain pocket of India, only a certain part of India. That's why iron and steel industries are very lesser in number. Poor infrastructure like transport and communication is also one of the major problem. Now, the question is, why iron and steel industry located in peninsular India only? Why it is located in peninsular India? There are some of the reasons behind that. Good and more raw materials. Large quantity of quality iron and steel is available in peninsular India. Iron ore which is required of good quality is available in peninsular India only. Power resources such as coal, oil and water power are available in peninsular India. To the coal, oil which is required for blast furnace and water power are also available in peninsular India. Skilled labor are easily available. Cheap and skilled labor are easily available. It can be also had from the adjoining states of Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh. Besides, skilled labor is also locally available. So the skilled labors are locally available, which helps the iron and steel industry to work properly. Now, nearness to the market is also one of the reason. Large indigenous market are available in peninsular India, where the finished products can be easily sold. Last one is your port facility. Port facilities are available for the export of iron and steel manufactured goods. Nearby port facility, here on the map you can see that most of the iron and steel industry are located in Jharkhand and West Bengal. So they are very nearer to the port, and they can be easily taken, the finished products can be easily taken to other parts of the world with the help of ports, seaports. Now, next one is your automobile industry. Now, automobile industry is quite famous among you people, as you can find the famous automobile companies in the world from Maruti Suzuki to Honda, Volkswagen, Volvo, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, Toyota, many are there. We cannot count it. So these are some of the automobile industries or companies, you can say. Now, how does it help? Automobiles provide vehicles for quick transport of goods, services, and passengers also. Trucks, buses, cars, motorcycle, scooters, three-wheelers, and multi-utility vehicles are manufactured in India at various centers. You can find that in the streets, you can find the three-wheelers are also there. You might be having two-wheelers also at your home, which are very useful for transport of goods, services, and passengers. The industry is located around Delhi, Gurgaon. Now it's Gurugram. Gurgaon is now called Gurugram. Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Lucknow, Indore, Hyderabad, Jamshedpur, and Bengaluru. These are some of the automobile companies center in our country. They are located here. Now, next type of industry is information technology and electronics industry. A major boon to our country. Here you can see about IT industries and electronic industries with the help of image in front of you. So the electronics, television is there, your laptop is there, desktop is there, telephone is there, cellular phone, the mobile phones, pagers, radars, computers, many are there, which you find is a product of electronic industry. The electronic industry covers a wide range of products from transistor sets to television, telephones, cellular telecom, pagers. Pager nowadays it is not used. Telephone exchange, radars, computers, and many other equipments required by the telecommunication industry. Now Bengaluru has emerged as the electronic capital of India. Other important centers for electronic goods are Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Lucknow, and Coimbatore. By 2010-2011, software technology parks of India have also come up across 46 locations at different centers of India. A major impact of this industry has been on employment generation. Not only it produces a wide range of product, but it also gives employment to 30% of the people. 30% of the employed people are employed in this sector, including women. 30% of the women, they are employed in this sector. It generates employment also. So that was all for today. Before we say a nice day, let us have a quick recap what we have studied today. So we started with agro-based industries. In that we saw about cotton textile industry, what are the challenges to cotton textile industries. After that we studied that in India where cotton textile mills are located. After that we studied about jute textiles and what are the challenges faced by jute textiles and what was the solution to that. That was National Jute Policy 2005. After that we studied about sugar industry. After that we studied that why sugar industry is shifting from northern to southern India. After that we studied about mineral based industries where we discussed about iron and steel industry. what are the problems being faced by iron and steel industries, why is iron and steel industry located in peninsular India only. After that, we studied on the map that where iron and steel industries are located in India. After that, we studied about automobile industries, where we saw that different companies, famous automobile companies are there. After that, we saw about information technology and electronics industry. So thank you students, thank you for your generous support. Have a nice day.